Unfortunately, Dr. Reiner, it's become a tradition for you to come on here and clear up Tucker Carlson's COVID nonsense. Right. Here's his latest involving Viagra, if you can believe this. Let's watch.
Amazingly, there appear to be growing connections between Viagra and treatment for the coronavirus. A nurse in the UK just woke up from a 28-day coma after she got a big dose of Viagra, probably her first. One healthcare company is providing coronavirus tests along with their ED medication. Who thought Viagra would save us from the pandemic? Well, as you said, if you take it, I'm quoting, a massive dose of Viagra, you wake up. So I think it's pretty obvious. Is there anything it doesn't cure?
I mean, Dr. Reiner, I suppose some people will justify those prescriptions with just about anything, but, you know, his show really should come with a Surgeon General's warning for disinformation. I mean, that's the problem here.
Well, here's the thing. That show has propagated myth and fallacy and the phrase that you've sometimes used on the show, which I won't use, which starts with bull, repeatedly. What they have not done is told their audience what we know works to prevent mortality in this country, which is simply to vaccinate people. They've promoted ivermectin. They've promoted hydroxychloroquine. Now they're promoting Viagra. You know, it's the king of anecdotes, not the king of data. And you know, I challenge Mr. Carlson. Why don't you have a legitimate expert on your show to discuss some of these fringe whack job opinions that you seem to spout nightly? And he does it in a very, very sort of cynical way. He doesn't say necessarily that vaccines are bad. He says, what do we know about the safety of vaccines? Or he won't necessarily promote Viagra, but he says, wow, there's a report in London that Viagra might work. But there's never seemed, you know, magically, there's no one ever available to basically vet these comments. It's become basically the repository of nonsense.
Yeah, and there are plenty of experts available, and he always puts it in the form of a question, which is, you know, we're just raising questions over here on this program. And I guess the big question to him is, why are you killing your own viewers? Because that's what he's doing. On almost a nightly basis with this craziness.
Right. And he has never leveled with his viewership about whether he's been vaccinated. You know, my sense is that he's almost certainly been vaccinated, and I would be shocked if he wasn't boosted. But yet he hosts this continuing parade of clowns that propagate this nonsense that, you know, that somehow vaccines are harmful, or that this is somehow a liberal plot to somehow subjugate the masses. And what he doesn't tell his viewers is that virtually everyone dying in the United States right now of COVID-19 is unvaccinated.
And let's just say right now, a challenge to Tucker Carlson as we're talking about this from yours truly and from Dr. Reiner. Tucker Carlson, tell the American people, if you have been double vaccinated and boosted, just come clean. Tell everybody if you've been boosted. We know the truth. We know you have been, but just tell us. Tell everybody the truth. That's all we ask. All right, Dr. Reiner, great to see you as always. Thanks so much.